So this is Erasmus plus Sport project, and it's international project. Lore, our university, is coordinating the project, and then we have some other countries with us, Spain, Denmark, UK and France. And it started on last January, and it's 2 years project, so it will be end on next year December. And here you can see our web pages, which is unfortunately under construction still, but Twitter account is quite active, so you can follow it, please. So like I said in the beginning, the main goal is to promote health through recreational football in older people. So target group is plus 6 years people, and the project aims to enhance health and functional ability via fun and social activity. And of course we hope the final goal is to make this permanent model, that these kind of people in this age group could do it in the future also. Why we chose this football activity to older people? One reason is because there are so many studies behind the positive effects on football. It's good for your health and your physics. And the other main reason was that if these older people want to do some physical activity, usually they have offered like gym or swimming or water gymnastic or walking or some kind of very many stuff that you can do by yourself. And we wanted to do some fun and social team sport. That's why we chose this football activity. It's not that common in that age group. And here you can see some summary of these good benefits about football. We know it's good endurance training. You can walk fast or run fast, and it's also like heat training. Sometimes you run or walk faster and then a bit slower, and it's also good for your strength, muscles, and it's very good balance training when you are kicking the ball. And you can prevent very many lifestyle diseases because of these positive effects of football. So a little bit about timetable, like I said, it's 2 years project, and last spring we were planning these actions, football activities, and this autumn we started these activities on September in Finland. And next spring we will analyze of the results, and I hope next autumn we will publish the results. So, actions, what has happened so far? So on September we started these activities. First we started to recruit people in the beginning of August, and it was quite hard in the beginning because it was a kind of new type of physical activity in the age group. So very many were like, oh, I can't play football anymore, it's too hard, or I can't run, or no, it sounds so hard. But then we put the story about this to our local newspaper, which is very common in the age group, and we open it a little bit, that it's not like hard football, you don't have to run the whole field, it's recreational football. You can run if you want, but you don't have to run, and we do it like in a small groups, that it's just social and fun team sport, and that was a very good recruitment channel. So people got very excited, and then we got so many people that we had to also say no to somebody, unfortunately. But we got 26 people to this training group, and we have also this control group, which we have now 12 persons. And before these football activities started, we did these functional ability tests. They filled some health questionnaire and so on. So we tested the group before the training, and after 12 weeks training period, we will do those tests again. And I hope we will see some good results. And because we have a control group, we also do the same tests to both groups, and then we will see if something has happened in this football activity group. So it's 12 weeks of training. They will do these football activities twice a week, always 1 hour. and the kickoff was September, and the end of training session will be on December. And recruitment was quite hard in our partner countries also, so that's why some countries will start it a little bit late because they haven't got enough people, but I hope they will and they can start these activities now in autumn. Experiences. Now our football group has played about 3 or 4 weeks, and they have been very happy with the training. And remarkable is social aspect. Now they feel that they belong to somewhere. They have their own team. The most of these participants are not working anymore, so maybe they are not belonging to anywhere. So now they feel that, oh, my team, and they have planned everything together, like going to theater or going to concert or some other activities too. And we always have this coffee after training, and this has been very good because they want to sit down and chat, and it has been very prior. And so many ask, when I tell people about this, many ask that, oh my God, is there any injuries because these old people will so hard to play? And no, we haven't got any injuries yet, and I hope we won't. Of course, some muscle soreness or tightness, because there is people who haven't run in ages and now they start to run because they can, but no real injuries. And very important to do good warm-up before the training, because it's older people. We know that our body will wake up a little bit, not so fast like the younger people. And it's important that the coach there will slow down if it goes too hard. There is some persons who have played football when they were younger, and they are like, oh my God, this hard game, and now we have to make rules and everything. So seriously, but the coach has to slow down and keep in mind that this is recreational football, and it's not so hard game. We are not like making goals all the time, and it's just social and fun. And of course, it has to be effective. We have this Boris scale from 1 to 20 that we are control the intensity, and we try to keep it from 13 to 16. So it's almost hard or hard. 17 is too hard, so we have to keep in mind that 16 is maximum intensity that they can feel. Yeah. It has been so good so far, so I hope we will get some good results, and I hope we will get this in permanent model about these older people activity, physical activity in the future. And here you can see some pictures from the September playing. Yes, I think my time is now end, but
do you have some questions maybe?